2. Operating System An Introduction. What is an operating system? We all know that Microsoft Windows is an operating system. An operating system is a program that runs on a computer. It manages all the hardware and software resources of a computer. An operating system helps the hardware to communicate with the software. It allows communication between the computer and the various programs installed on it. Consider a book as the computer and the pages and the ink as the hardware. Then the words written on the pages will be the software. A book without the words or text will be empty. Similarly, a computer without software is of no use. Working of an operating system. Software, mouse, keyboard, CD-ROM drive, monitor, printer. For example, you create a birthday greeting card for a friend using a software on the computer, and you want a printout of it. So, what will you do? You have to give the print command. How does the printer identify what to print? The software tells the operating system about the print command. Then, the operating system informs the printer. Now, we have the printout of the card. Let's understand what the operating system has actually done. The operating system internally takes inputs from input devices, processes, and then gives the result to an output device. What the user sees is the result. There are many operating systems. Different operating systems use different interfaces, such as a character-based interface or a graphics-based interface. Character User Interface (CUI). To interact with an operating system that provides a CUI, we need to type the instructions using a keyboard and get the output also in the form of text. Since we have to type the commands, we need to memorize a lot of commands. Example: Microsoft Disk Operating System MS-DOS. Graphical User Interface GUI. To interact with an operating system that provides a GUI, we can use a pointing device like a mouse or a keyboard to give instructions. The GUIs use windows, icons, menus, and submenus. Graphics means pictures, and therefore it is very easy to learn and pleasing to work with. Work can be done easily by clicking and selecting a pictorial option on the screen. Example: Microsoft Windows. Distinction between a CUI and a GUI. We learned that MS-DOS uses a CUI. MS-DOS is also called the Command Line User Interface Operating System. We need to type the commands at the command prompt and the computer responds according to the commands. The MS-DOS prompt window appears as shown below. In the above window, all you see is only text. It was not user-friendly and hence there was a need to make it interesting and easy to use. Thus, a GUI was born. A GUI consists of windows, menus, icons, and dialog boxes to interact with the computer. In a GUI, graphics means pictures, and interface is something that gives us the control of the device. Therefore, a GUI means that a user can interact with the computer with pictures. A typical GUI consists of a desktop having small icons that act as shortcuts to important programs. The Microsoft Windows with a GUI appears as below. The below picture shows the different elements that make up a typical GUI. The desktop is the first screen that displays the small pictures called icons. An icon represents a file, a folder, or a program. Any program that we run opens in a window, which is a framed region. A window has a title bar at the top and it displays the name of the program or file that the window holds. The menus contain various commands that enable us to perform actions on the click of a mouse.